So we're just going to get some questions going. I don't really have that many. So we're going to first look into what is Taina's energy towards Yosohn. Has she ever put her hands on him inappropriately when G Herbo wasn't around? We're going to see what could the rainy day tea that Ari has on Taina have to be about. And is Ari still bitter and is Yosohn fabricating? So bear with me, y'all. It's just 4 questions, but y'all know this might mess around and be like 20 minutes. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you like this type of content. And without further ado, let's just hop right in. So let's see what is Taina's energy towards Yosohn. We're just going to start right there. I don't know why I'm hearing the channel message short-lived. So something could have been like over in a flash, or something was like quick. It was over quickly or something of that nature. All right, so we have bad habits, drugs, addictions, toxicities. Can y'all see that? Bad habits. We have fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Interesting. And then let's see, last but not least. Okay, and another social media card. So this energy from Taina towards Yosohn, it kind of feels like at one point in the past, she could have maybe been addicted to like looking up Ari. And I know that Ari had Yosohn before she had before Taina had her first child with G Herbo. So maybe she just was like a little bit obsessed about the fact that Ari had his first son, or like, you know, just his child in general. It kind of feels like she was doing a lot of lurking on Yosohn, and maybe like, you know, I'm not sure, because I'm getting like a channel message about cancer placement. So maybe she really wanted a child real bad, and I don't think that it took too long for her to get pregnant after they got together. So I don't know, for a little bit it kind of looks like Taina was kind of like obsessed with Yosohn, and specifically for the reasons that she wanted her own son, her own child, period. I kind of think too that this habit got a little bit out of control, because with fake accounts and then like this card, like no social media at all, I don't know. She kind of might have got a little bit carried away with lurking, or just kind of wanting that lifestyle, wanting the kids, wanting to be, you know, the baby mom, or, you know, in her case, the wife or the fiance now. So I do kind of feel like there could be like an obsession with Yosohn, but not necessarily because of Yosohn, if y'all get what I'm saying. It's like she just wants to be a mom and have that mom energy. Okay. So let's just kind of see some more. How does she feel about Yosohn? So we have the Ten of Wands. Wow. The Four of Cups. The Ten of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, overall energy being the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. I feel like she really gets a kick out of being stepmom. I feel like this is actually something that she really enjoyed doing initially. Just being there, having Yosohn in their presence, being able to show G Herbo like, look, I have, you know, mommy qualities and things like that. But with the Ten of Wands coming out first, it also kind of gives like, maybe there was like a little bit of stress or burden surrounding the fact that they did not have a kid together, because there's 2 10s here. So I feel like something was really heavy, or it weighed on her a lot with the Four of Cups. I feel like in the back of her mind, there might have been a little bit of like, damn, like, you know, I wish this was our family. Maybe, you know, I wish that with the Seven of Pentacles too, that, you know, it was just us, or just kind of like, this was my situation and not Ari's baby. Because, you know, I kind of feel like she loves Yosohn with the Ten of Pentacles, but maybe she just don't like Yosohn's mother. Okay, that's what it's given. It's just like, you know, I really enjoy having a baby around, having G Herbo baby. I love Yosohn, his energy, but I just don't, there's something about this here that's kind of stressing me out. And I kind of wish, you know, with the Four of Cups, that something was different. Let me check in on this Four of Cups real quick. And then we're going to see, has she ever put her hands on him in that type of way? What's the Four of Cups? The Death card. Yeah, like I said, she wishes things were different. Don't look at my nails, y'all. Okay, let's not talk about it. But she does wish that things was different. Okay, I feel like she adores Yosohn, just not the baby mom. And she also wishes Yosohn was hers, you know? Maybe she wished G Herbo didn't have no kids. So let's see. Has she ever put her hands on him inappropriately when G Herbo wasn't around? And two, I do kind of feel like with bad habits, fake accounts, and Facebook, like her posting Yosohn on Instagram or whatever social media platform initially had everything to do with her just wanting to portray that family life. I don't know if she has Cancer placements heavily in her chart or if this is just like in her 4th or 5th house, but it's just something surrounding like creating a family or family life that she really likes. And I don't feel like she was trying to post Yosohn on social media to spite Ari as much as it just was. That's what she kind of wanted to portray. So has she ever put her hands on Yosohn inappropriately? We have the 2 of Swords, the Temperance card, and the Queen of Cups. I'm hearing I would never do that to that boy. I would never do that to him. What's the overall energy? The 2 of Pentacles. Interesting. What's the 2 of Swords? The 9 of Wands. So here's the thing. We have the Hierophant and the Hermit. What I will say, it kind of seems like Taina is a little bit moody. I'll say that. I'm not getting any like extreme abuse or her like beating him up or spanking him or gripping him up, choking him up. It's nothing that extreme, but I will say Yosohn probably said that because look at these cards, y'all. We have the 2 of Pentacles, right? Very flippy floppy, two-sided, two-faced. It's this type of energy, kind of like up and down. And then we have the Hierophant, which speaks of commitment. And the very next card coming out is the Hermit, which speaks of kind of like wanting to be alone, right? So that is kind of weird. I feel like she kind of gives him mixed vibes. She could be very different when G Herbo is around versus when he's not. When he's around, she might be like, you know, this temperance energy, like, oh, baby, how can I help you? What do you need? What do you want? I love you, da 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 da. And then when he's not, the 2 of Swords energy is kind of coming out with the 9 of Wands. Like, and again, this doesn't feel extreme. I will say that, but it does kind of feel like, and you know how kids are too, right? Sometimes they can be a little dramatic. Like you might raise your voice a little bit or like say something a little bit different and they'll just be like, oh my God, you're so mean. That's kids, right? Anybody that has kids or has been around them knows that. But with the Queen of Cups as the last card, it definitely is not giving abuse. I don't think that's the case, okay? So we're going to clarify if Yosohn fabricated a little bit further down the line, but let's just hop into the next question. So I kind of want to see, well, you know what? Let's just do that next. Let's just do that next. Is Yosohn fabricating just a little bit? You know, is he fabricating at all? Let's just say that. Kids is just so, sometimes, you know, sometimes they can be. Other times they be telling the truth, but let's see. Is Yosohn fabricating? So we have the Knight of Cups, the Magician, and the Queen of Swords. Overall energy, please. Aww. The 7 of Pentacles. So, yeah, I'm inclined to say, yeah, a little bit. With the 7 of Pentacles, it kind of looks like he kind of made up his own little story here by himself, single-handedly, okay? With the Knight of Cups, here's his energy coming out very small, right? It just kind of started off, like, small with the Magician card and the Queen of Swords. So, I kind of do feel like he might have not really liked something that she said or did, but let's check in on the Magician. Let's see. You already know if the Devil card come out, okay? So we have the Hermit card and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, listen, Yosohn wants his family back. He wants mom and dad. He doesn't want stepmom and dad. The Hermit card and the 5 of Swords, he just might want to be home with his mom, or he just doesn't want Tiana with his dad, period. That's what this is about. What's the Knight of Cups? And I feel like with the Knight of Cups being first, it could have started off as like a, you know, a small little, I don't want to say a joke, but yeah, 9 of Swords, it could have just kind of started off with him being upset about something else. Again, him wanting his family, his original mom and dad. I feel like that was the initial concern here. But Queen of Swords, let's see. We have the 3 of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, look at that, y'all. Come on now. All of my tarot readers, the Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords, definitely fibbing or fabricating. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I feel like Ari is running with this though. Like, don't get me wrong, anybody should believe their child if they're making an accusation against somebody, but like, she's kind of dragging this. I feel like her using whatever she claims to have against Taina. So let's just see. Let's go on to the next question. Is she still bitter? Let's see. Is Ari still bitter with Taina? And the interesting thing is, too, with the Queen of Swords coming out just now with the Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords, I wouldn't be surprised, like, even if Ari had not initially told Yosohn, like, go say this about Taina. You know, as soon as Yosohn told Ari about a situation, that was it. That was it. So it could have been either one of those ladies' energies, but I still feel like it wasn't necessarily true. So we have dirty offer. Yeah, she's very bitter. Okay, wait, let me take that back. I don't feel like that came out naturally. 1 second. We have dirty offer. Whew. Oh, child, look at that. No facts. Never has facts. Makes shit up. Lies. Okay, yeah, so this is mostly just because she's mad. She's mad because Tiana came in when they were still together. Yeah, into you. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. She could also feel like Tiana is just like the very like sweet and soft and mellow version of her. Like, I just think that Tiana rubs her the wrong way. I just feel like, you know, she kind of knows Tiana is the type of person that she will not be. They're totally opposite types of women. Ari is just a little bit rougher on the edges, but she's still sweet though. And Taina is just like, you know, again, she has that Cancer energy. She has that. I feel like, especially as G Herbo being a Libra, he likes that. Libras don't like a whole lot of like, they just don't like a lot of rough energy. So let's just keep going to see if she's still bitter. Four of Cups, yeah, she still thinks about like the timeline. I'm hearing that, like, she still thinks about the time frame and the certain scenarios in which Taina probably was with G Herbo when they were together. And we have the Three of Pentacles coming out in the middle. I also feel like she still feels like G Herbo lied about certain situations or events. Maybe he never really apologized. Maybe he never apologized or came clean to her about certain things, and this is why she's still mad. We have the Five of Cups. I feel like she thinks about this. Probably not so much anymore, but Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. She just, if they was going to break up, she didn't want it to be like that. Like, you done stole her man, girl. What the hell? You stole her man, and now she has to share her son with you? All right, so the last question, because we don't want this to be too long, we have, what could the rainy day tea that Ari has on Tiana have to be about? So I don't know if I worded that right, but basically I want to know, like, what is the tea kind of like surrounding? Because whatever Ari got on Tiana, girl, it made her take them pictures off her social media real quick. So let's see. But, oh, look, we split the deck and Mask is coming out right away. Mask and Trap. Ooh. So I feel like whatever it is going to expose her true character. This has to do with something about something she's trying to hide about herself. Something that she did in the dark or after hours. That's what I'm hearing. So what does this tea got to do with? Spill it. Let's see. Ooh, I'm getting the number 5. So we have Triumph. Indulgence. And Pride. I'm hearing win at all costs. So this could have been something that Taina kind of did to get ahead. I'm hearing the word cheat, like, and not infidelity cheat. Cheating in like, as in like, maybe paying to get ahead, or like doing something sneaky to get ahead, or to do something like, I don't know. But indulgence and 3 people being here. This could be something about like her relations with somebody else other than G Herbo. something maybe that she did in the past with another man or like another group of people here. So let's kind of see. What's this tea about? What's this hidden tea about? Divination abuser. Okay, so abusing her power in some type of way or doing something to kind of like ignoring. Abuse, ignoring. And we also have looking you up. This is so interesting because I don't know why the first spread that I pulled is kind of coming back around again. So maybe Ari kind of feels like, I don't know if she knows about like these fake accounts or like something that Taina was doing behind closed doors. Like she might have made something up, or she was just doing something really weird to get something that she wanted. This could have to do with like a fake account or like, doing something online that if people found out that she was doing this online, it would make her look like a weirdo. Because she goes the extra mile to kind of like make sure that she's in the position she wants to be in. This kind of feels like the energy of like something along the lines of paying to get in first place, if that makes sense. Or like doing something shiesty behind closed doors to secure that you're going to make first place. All right, so let's just kind of get some more cards. What is this tea about? So we have the Two of Wands. This could also be like a conversation too, or like some type of text conversation about plans or about like a scheme or a plot here. Like I'm kind of hearing a conversation where she's texting somebody that she trusts and she's like, well, I'm going to make sure that I get this man because I did XYZ, or, you know, I did something. And again, here's the World card. So this definitely could have to do with social media or pictures or like, I don't know, like OnlyFans or something scandalous along those lines. Like something that she was doing online that she don't want somebody to know about. Seven of Cups. Ciao. What's overall energy? The Six of Cups. This definitely just kind of just feels like a payoff for like her doing something really freaking weird with like a third party or something. It kind of is giving like Brazers, like, I don't know, digging up some dirt about something that she did in her past that she just would be embarrassed if people knew about it. Two of Swords. You know who I'm also hearing about? Like Giovanna Plowman. Y'all remember that girl who ate her tampon? It's something like that. Like really embarrassing that she just kind of wants to go away. And I feel like this is kind of like the past. This situation might have even kind of been before she met G Herbo. I don't feel like it's nothing recent. It's just something that's very embarrassing. Like something you would do when you're young, dumb, desperate, having fun, doing a little bit too much, having a little bit too much fun, okay? But if this got out to the world, child, oh my God, people would get a kick out of this for life. But all right, y'all, I hope that this video was entertaining. I am going to try and be more present on here because y'all know I'm working now. So like, comment, share, subscribe. I do personal readings in my description box below, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.